Hey D-Techies, it's Tyler with DunzyTec, and today we're going to show you how to install a Windows 10 ISO onto a USB drive. In my previous video on how to create a Windows 10 ISO, I will have the link to that here. This video will show you exactly the steps it takes to install a Windows 10 ISO onto your computer, and then we're going to show you in this video how to take that ISO and you can install it on 1, 2, or as many USB drives as you would like. So the software that you need to do this is a software called RuFus. It's actually a very lightweight software. It is a free software, and it's only about 945 KBs. And that link to this software is right here. I will post this link in the description below. Once the software is downloaded, go ahead and open up the software wherever you downloaded it. Once the software is loaded, we want to ensure that the proper device is selected. Under device, whatever the name of your USB drive is, your USB drive needs to be at least 8 gigabytes or larger in size and has no files that you wish to save. If there's any files on your USB drive, go ahead and copy them to a folder temporarily. This software will format your USB drive and you will lose everything that is currently on it. Select the device, and under the partition scheme and target system type, we want to keep MBR partition scheme for BIOS or UEFI. MBR is the master boot record. This is exactly what USB drive needs, so the computer can recognize that is a bootable disk. So under your file system, go ahead and select NTFS. This is what Windows will need to be able to be installed onto a USB drive, and that you'll be able to install on any other future USB drives. Under the cluster size, just keep it as the default of 4096 bytes. The name of your USB drive is not going to really matter, because once you click format, and since you're formatting an ISO, this software will actually rename it to this ESD ISO. Under the quick format, go ahead and check that box. The reason you want to keep that checked is because instead of going through and erasing everything at 100%, like writing ones and zeros over it, it's just going to tell the system that each sector is available. It actually just increases the rate at which your device is formatted. It is actually a little bit less secure though, so if you're looking to securely format or erase everything, go ahead and uncheck this, but that will add substantial time to your drive creation. Make sure the create a bootable disk using ISO image is checked, and under the drop down it is ISO image selected, and then in this box it is actually going to search for the image. Go ahead and click it. It should pop up a dialog box, and it is going to show you whatever folder it defaults to. Mine defaulted to the desktop, which is where my ISO is saved, so I will select the Windows 10 32-bit and 64-bit ISO, and I will open it, and then this box is not really relevant to leave checked or unchecked. It doesn't affect anything. So once you're ready to install this, make sure that your device is selected to your USB drive, the MBR partition scheme for BIOS and UEFI, your NTFS file system. Your cluster size is at 4096 bytes. Quick format is up to you. If it's checked, it is less secure, but it's faster. And if it's unchecked, it is more secure, but it's slower. Check create a bootable disk using ISO image, and then select your image, and then this checkbox is not really relevant. Go ahead and click start. It is going to warn you that all the data on your drive will be erased. So go ahead and ensure now at this time is the last time you get to decide if you want to save any files that are on that USB. And once you're ready, go ahead and click continue. Now, it is going through the proper preparations for the USB drive to be fully formatted and all the information copied over to. So go ahead and wait for this to finish. Once the program has finished installing the ISO on your USB, it will just create a finished sound, and it will pop up, and in the bottom left-hand corner it will say one device found, and it will also say ready. It will also have a completion time. This took me 22 minutes and 18 seconds. That is how you create a bootable Windows 10 ISO onto a USB drive. Now, you can do the same process over for as many USB drives as possible, and you don't have to re-download or recreate an ISO anymore. You can just do this over and over and over for how many ever USB drives you're looking for. If you have any questions on this, please post them in the comment section below, and I will do what I can to assist you. Subscribe to our channel for future videos, and like this video if it worked for you. Thank you for watching DunzyTec. This is Tyler.